in trading, you can also use cTrade. So let me show you how to connect your trading account to cTrade. It is that simple, it's that easy. So now we will log into the broker as always. We log into the broker and I just want to show you some few steps that you need to understand. Now, with the broker that we are using, we have phases. I know some of you will be a bit confused, but please pay attention. We have phase 1, we have phase 2, we have phase 3. And this is determined by your place of birth. It is simple. Is when you open the account, you'll be actually added on a different phase. Like if maybe let's say you're in South Africa, you can be added in phase 2. If you're in Jamaica, you can be added in phase 3. Tanzania, you can be able to added to phase 3 or phase 1. If you're maybe let's say you're in Swaziland or something. So this is for you to understand that we are using the same broker, and this is a broker that I highly recommend because it's much simpler to use when it comes to making a deposit and withdrawal. They understand emergency when you have to make a withdrawal, so which means you get your money quick. All right, simple. So now to connect your trading account to cTrade, and what is cTrade for some traders who do not know what's cTrade? cTrade is a platform that we use to trade the Forex, commodity, and crypto, and any financial asset that we can actually think of, right? Now, when we want to connect the account, what we have to do, we have to look at, this is phase 1, this is phase 3, and this is actually phase 2. This is the phase 2 that you will see we have sections here. So now, what you have to understand about opening the account or connecting your account to cTrade is make sure that you have your email address, all right, email address and password. So what we will do here, we will go to CFDs, all right? We go to CFDs as always. We go to CFDs and we scroll all the way down until we see derivative trade, and it's still loading this side. Now phase 1, is this phase 1, all right? User interface, phase 1. You go to CFDs. If you have not actually managed to get to this, all right, you press here, go to Traders Hub, and it will show you options. Above here we have real. You can go to demo. You can change between demo and real. Then what you do, you press CFDs, you scroll all the way down until you see derivative trader, just like that. Now the same thing that goes in here, you scroll all the way down. Make sure that you start with a demo account. You can go to a real account. It's that simple. So you scroll all the way down until you see derivative trader, just like that. We have other types of account that you can open here, but then this is the account that you can get for cTrade. It's simple, it's easy. So now once you've opened the account, what you will do, you just need your email address. That's it. You just need your email address and password. The email address that you use for logging into the broker. Simple. So now we activate here. If you don't have the derivative trade, you have to activate so that they can actually activate your profile on a cTrade platform. Now, phase 2, this is phase 2. I'll press what? Press derivative trade, not here. I'll press here derivative trade, and I'll just open the account. All right, derivative trade app you can download. We already have the we already have the derivative trade. So what we will do, we'll have to connect the account. We can say view account, we can say start trading, but then we want to actually connect the account. So what do? We want the email address and password. So my email address here for logging in, I have it. So what we'll do, I'll go to derivative trade, all right, on an Apple device, same as this one. I'll copy the email address because this one I know my email address here. And then what we'll do, we'll go to cTrade, open cTrade app. I paste the email address here, just like that. I log in, I allow, all right? Now they'll send me an email, which is I'll have to enter the code that they've sent on the email. Then here I'll just paste the email, just like that, log in. Then here I'll have to add, I'll have to type the password, which is demo hash 2026. Then I say login. All right, if you have an error of not the email, the password is not your password, or the password is not working, please make sure that you reset or you click forgotten password there, it will set. So this is the app, right? This is the app. Acknowledge and continue. This is the app. Can you see? We've managed to connect the account. So super simple, super easy. Now here, We can log in with password. All right, as always, we can choose to log in with password, or we can choose the code. So I prefer to log in with the password. So I'll type the password here, demo hash 2026, just like that, for everybody to see. I log in. Please do not use that password. This password is for you to understand the type of password that they need, the character, the hash, the the characters. So the email or password you entered is incorrect. We'll just get one-time code, but then this is our right. This is our password. This is the right password. Unless if there's something wrong, this is the issue that you might actually experience. So if you experience such issue, what you can do, if you can click again, all right, or you can click reset, acknowledge and continue. Super simple, super easy. You scroll down, you press I got it. That's it. So now you can be able to see the balance, the money that you have there. We have sections also here. We have watch list where you see the assets. We have positions where you see your open positions. You have orders. You have price alerts, history, transactions, and all that. All right. So the most important part is looking at the assets. All right. So now you can be able to buy or make a sell. You see, if I press here, I'll see the live account. So I can also add the demo account. Well, how can I do that? I can go back to the the phase 2, all right, so that we can add the demo account. So here we go to demo. We go to demo like that. We scroll down. We press the receipt trade, all right, just like that. To add what? To add the demo. You see the demo, the deriv account is ready. We now have the demo account. Now, if you press here, you see demo account. You can get the real account, phase 3. You can get what? The real account. You go back. It's super simple to connect the account. Demo, you scroll down. You press what? You press the deriv trade. All right, let's go back. We go to real. We want to connect the real account. We want the real account also on deriv trade. Then activate account. The account will be activated that side of the app. And why would you need the deriv cTrader app? You will need this app for that, so that you can be able to also trade using a different platform. All right. So I can get out here. We can get out. We go to deriv cTrade. We press here. We press here. This is demo. The real account has not been loaded, so we can cancel the app and open again. Then if we press here, we are able to see the real account here. Can you see the live, the demo, the live, the demo? So now you can be able to trade with this platform. All right. Now, the same thing that we can do for this one is the same, right? It's the same account. Nothing's different, so you don't have to worry. It's the same. Even if we connect this one of the receipt trade, it will be the same. So now we can go to deriv cTrade, all right, and be able to place our buy and place our sell. If you press here, you press here, then we have what? We have demo. If you press here, you go to demo account. It has 10,000, which is 10,000 for you to make to practice with, and nothing to be worried about. Now, I trust you can see. So these are the assets that you have. You have the pencil icon here to adjust, and you can be able to now to make your first sell and first buy. If you're asking me, I do not see volatility 75 here. Where is it? What you can do, you can scroll away all the way up, press here on my own popular markets, press here, then create watch list. Now, when you create a watch list, you will type your name here that you like and press OK. Then you will add, right? You scroll down, then you go to deriv and in the indices. You scroll the way down, you'll be able to see volatility here. Then you press what? You press the star here to add, just like that. All right, you add. Then what? You press this tick icon. Then now this is your market watch list. So let me go back. This is your market watch list. You can change between popular and this one. So this is volatility 75. You can press it. All right. You can press here. And when you press here, you adjust the lot size, just like this. All right. You adjust the lot size. Just to be careful, the lot size here starts from 0.01. When you use the MetaTrader 5, it starts from 0.001. 0.001. Here it starts 0.01. So there's a difference. So you must be careful and understand the risk involved. So now we can go ahead and press sell, press buy, and we can go to another asset. Let's say for 3075 1S, we can change the lot here to desired lot size, just like that. We can press sell. If you want to take a sell there, you'll be able to see the position opened here. You can press position. You'll be able to see the position. You can press this icon here to close the position. It's that simple, all right? Now, if you go to orders, there's nothing yet. Price alerts, nothing much important, but history, you see your history just like when you use the MetaTrader 5. Now, let's go to position and close this trade. Press here, the trade will be closed. If you go to orders, go to history, you'll be able to see the profit, realized PL, which is profit or stop loss or loss for this symbol. This is how much you've profited, this is how much you've actually lost, that you will actually see it here. All right, that's it. So you can go to overview to see to see the chart, to see the graph, and do your analysis, to see the lot size, to see the buy and sell, and you can scroll the way down. What you see below here, not that much important. You just have to understand this is just the property of this assets. All right. So nothing to be worried about. I trust you understand. So now you can also press here, right? And you'll be able to see this graph or chart. So you can be able to do your analysis and change time frame here. If you like to change time frame, you can follow this one and say later or start now. They will show you what's happening here on the app, what you need to know. You can press next and learn about this and drawing and all that. So you can be able to also press here and bring out this buy and sell order. You can press it there, it's gone. You can press here, it's there. Press there, it's gone. And you can also use the F icon to add indicators. If you like to add indicators, you can also change candlesticks. And you can also use the crosshair here. You can also use these drawing tools. It's that simple to draw, whether you like to draw a trend line, support resistance, you like to draw a market structure where you have higher swing points. You can use that. You can also go to settings and you can change the theme of the candlestick that you like. If you like this one, you can change to this one, you can change to this one, you can change to this one, and you can scroll all the way up. You'll be able to set up some things, or you can even remove the grid, which is something that I don't like. Period separators must always be there, turn on. So these are the features that you can actually use when it comes to cTrade, right? Same thing that you can do here. You can change popular markets, create a watch list that you like, type a name, guy, and you can press to read indices and scroll the way down until you see volatility 75. If you like to add volatility 75 and all that, you add like this when you press the star. And once you've pressed everything like this, you can press go back. Then you go back. Now you'll be able to see the assets here. So if right now you like to trade for 300, you press for 300, you'll be able to see the lot size. You can press here also on this icon here and you see the chart. You can press this, you say, let me say start now, just for you to get to understand. And if you press here, you see the buy and sell, and that's pretty much it. And you can go back. All right, you can use it to cTrade to make your buy or make your sell. If we make a buy right now, we press here and the order will be open, executed. You can also set a stop loss. If you press there, you press here, you can tap this SL here, you can tap the TP here, which makes it things easier for you to set a stop loss and take profit. And we can go back and you can go to position and monitor the position. Now, you can press this third dot icon here on top left screen to see what to say deposit and withdrawal. So this is much simpler. You can also change it to a real account just like that, and you can change between real account and demo account. So that's how you can actually connect your account and be able to use the cTrade. All right, I trust you understand, and whatever that you see here, not that important. So that's all for now. I love you all. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll see you on another tutorial.